Drop those rifles, break that trust. No medals here, just broken bone. No home in a trench made of orders and stone. The line was alive, the flag was a chain. He spat at the yard where the bodies were murdered. Left, right, move, boots on stone. Left, right, move, we don't go home. Left, right, move, burn that creed. Left, right, move, follow me. Drop it, drop those guns. Run hard until we're done. Border zone, they hunt us now. Border zone, don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. We cut through wire where the thorns hung low. Moon on the sand and the ditch run glow. MP trucks came roaring close. White dogs barking at the dust we threw. He carried his sidearm low when his fist said no more marching for kings like this. A cracked radio scream from the rear. Deserted stop, but we disappeared. Left, right, move, knees in mud. Left, right, move, cold as blood. Left, right, move, hear that bark. Left, right, move, break the dark. Drop those guns. Run hard until we're done. Border zone, they hunt us now. Border zone, don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. He turned on the ridge where the floodlight split. Said adjust word starts where the lion knits. Then one more shout over the canyon wall. Live like men or don't live at all. March through dust and wire. Run through iron fire. No, not for their war. Gone, we are not theirs anymore. Lock it down. Too late now. Harder, faster. mercy. I don't beg the night. I was born from smoke, and I learned to bite when the old sins rise and the floorboards groan. I stand in the ruin and I make it hard. Bloodline in ash, bloodline in ash. I carry the wrath, I carry the wrath. Bloodline in ash, bloodline in ash. The bloodline in ash. I carry the wrath. You can't bury this. I wore the badge, they took the name, ran the numbers, found the game. Banker smiled and shut the door. He turned dash on every floor. My stories vanished one by one, burnt from screens before they run, but I kept copies in a Ridley van. Stacks of proof in my shaking hand. They said done, I said watch. They locked the gate, I found the notch. Blacklisted, blacklisted, you can't bury this. Blacklisted, blacklisted, hear the city hiss. I got the proof, I got the proof. Pirate wave, cut straight through. Blacklisted, blacklisted, blacklisted. You can't bury this. City square, crowd press tight, kids on steps, old men fight. I tuned the dial to a stolen band. Voices crack from my bare hand. I read the transfers, names and detail, company chains and the bribed up rates. Every lie they sold for gold hit the air and got exposed. They said stop, I said no. If they shut one mouth, 10 more grow. Blacklisted, blacklisted, you can't bury this. Blacklisted, blacklisted, hear the city hiss. I got the proof, I got the proof. Pirate wave, cut straight through. Blacklisted, blacklisted. to 3, then you're done. Stand in line, face the blade. Hear that crack when the rules get made. Iron grip, iron grip. I lock it in. Iron grip, iron grip. You fall to the king. Iron grip, iron grip. No fight, no slip. Iron grip, iron grip. Total submission. Dust on the boots, I move like a wall, you move like truth. Every push comes back hard, every sign says you cross the guard. Crowd goes quiet when I cut through, one loud shout and the whole place knew. Stay in the frame, stay out my way. I don't bend once, I don't decay. Hold that place, don't shift, don't run. Count to 3, then you're done. Stand in line, face the blade. Hear that crack when the rules get made. Iron grip, iron grip. I lock it in. Iron grip, iron grip. You fall to the king. Iron grip, iron grip. No fight, no slip. Iron grip, iron grip. Total submission. Submission. Lock it down. Shook, but I stay calmer on the floor, blood in the palm. I saw my crew with the joy gold teeth, laughing too loud, selling out the CO flags, torn new lives sold. I took one breath and the room went cold. You know my face, you know this ring. I don't beg back, I take what's mine. Back to the hell, back to the hell, back to the hell, back to the hell. New for the storm, I take the wheel. Back to the hell, back to the hell, back to the hell. Your stolen crown falls in my grip. He came, had me first with a jeweled grin. I dropped him flat with a grinless chin. Another lunge, then I drove him back. Boot to the ribs and the table crack. I moved through smoke like a sharpened mast. Every false make I folded fast. No wasted words, no mercy bought. Just for your command they forgot. You know my face, you know this ring. I don't beg back, I take what's mine. Back to the hell, back to the hell, back to the hell, back to the hell. Kneel for the storm, I take the wheel. Back to the hell, back to the hell, back to the hell, back to the hell. Your stolen crown falls in my grip. step, cut through your pain. I'm not your ghost, I'm not your fear, I'm the old tide, and I'm right here. Pop, pop, on your knees. Say my name. Tongues like stone, boots full of sand, and the sun on bone. No water left, no mercy in sight. Just a thin hot shimmer, fooling our eyes. Then we saw the well cut deep in the rock, cool silver rim like a gift from God. Hands shook hard when we pulled the rope. We drank like kings, we drank like homes. They stood at the edge with empty hands, smiling too calm in the burning sand. One old man said, "Rest here, friend." Then I saw the stains on the well's dark skin. Poison well, poison well. We drank too deep, we drank too well. Poison well, poison well. They stole our gold, then watched us fall. My brother coughed and dropped to his knees. One by one we bent to the breeze. Their children came fast for belts and rings, for maps, for knives, for everything. I grabbed my blade but my legs went weak. The village dogs were already in the street. They laughed like crows as we hit the dust. We came for water, they came for us. They stood at the edge with empty hands, smiling too calm in the burning sand. One old man said, "Rest here, friend." Then I saw the stains on the well's dark skin. Poison well, poison well. We drank too deep, we drank too well. Poison well, poison well. They stole our gold, then watched us fall. Dig my grave in the cracked red ground. Keep your gold when the dead come down. I hear their laugh in my throat. I see that ring at the bottom float. Took our gear, took our names, left us broken in the flame. Drink that lie, break that seal. Too late now, now you feel. Poison well, poison well. We drank too deep, we drank too well. Poison well, poison well. They stole our gold, then watched us fall. Poison well, poison well. We drank too deep, we drank too well. Black rain on the hood, I don't look back. Your name in my teeth like gets in my track. Tail spin through smoke, hands locked on fate. You saw me out once, now it's too late. Street signs blurred by, head low, eyes red. I keep that hurt like a knife in my head. Your ghost in the rear view still wants a piece. I burn through the dark just to feel release. I got one more mile, one more breath, one more lighter. I'll run death. Hear that pulse, hear that roar. If I lose this night, I lose no more. if I crash, let the silence come. I was made from scars, not from being numb. Your betrayal fades like a broken sound. I'm still alive when the world splits down. Edge of control, I break, I roll, No sleep in my chest, no quit in my jaw. I was built for the test, for the clash and the raw. If the room starts shaking, let it shake some more. I was born in the storm, now I own this floor. locked in bars. No prayers now, no backing down. I tear this house apart and burn it down. Paying blood, paying blood, paying blood. I don't know you love. Paying blood, paying blood, paying blood. I was born for this now the boss stands up, head full of gold. Says, boy, you're done, you've been bought and sold. He left too long, made one mistake. The room went dark, and the whole floor shook. Too late, the dead is dead. The dead is dead. Paying blood, paying blood, paying blood. I don't know you love. Paying blood, paying blood, paying blood. I was born for this hell. Paying blood, paying blood. Every one of them fall. Paying blood, paying blood. He took the chain and broke them all. White coat, black gloves, badge on the chain. I reach your blind spots and I rock the penetrate. Panel lit, red floor plan in my head. One false evacuation and the whole crew fled. Beep, 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 beep. Lockdown car, run that drill. Watch them all, doors unsealed, feet race fast. I stay calm, I pass. Fake alarm, move. Bank cleared out in the flash. Fake alarm, move. I walk straight through the glass. Fake alarm, move. No guard left on the line. Fake alarm, that vault door's mine. Cameras looped and the glitch comes with an encode. I heard boots hit the stairwell like a story getting told. I'm white, I watch them scatter hearts boxed in fear. I cross the marble silence like I own this sphere. Final cue, every seal came loose. Exit signs, red blow. Now you know the truth. Fake alarm, move. Bank cleared out in a flash. Fake alarm, move. I walk straight through the glass. Fake alarm, move. No guard left on the line. Fake alarm, that vault door's mine. I know you're wrong. Ain't no hero in the hall, just a grin and a wrench. You trained for a fire drill, I turned it into a breach. Open up. Step back. Too late. Too slow. Vault door. Swing wide. I came for gold. Fake alarm, move. Bank cleared out in the flash. Fake alarm, move. I walk straight through the glass. Fake alarm, move. No guard left on the line. Fake alarm, that vault door's mine. Whole town trading my shadow for the truth they never knew. Hear that laugh in the hall, it's already too late. I'm the ghost in the count, and I came here to take paper crown, watch it burn, watch it drown. Paper crown, I own this town now. Fake in the light, real in the sound. Paper crown, I own this town now. I own this town now. I flooded every corner, every register slot, every hand got a blessing from a kingdom that forgot that gold went thin as paper. Their power turned pale, every deal that they built up started rocking and failed. I heard them cussing my name from the back of the room while the whole block laughed louder. The crack of that doom, they used to buy fear like it grew on a tree. Now they're chasing my shadow with their pockets empty. I don't need a throne room just to stack in a plan. I turn their iron grip loose with the flick of my hand. Now they're grinning in the dark when the rumor comes through. Whole town trading my shadow for the truth they never knew. Hear that laugh in the hall, it's already too late. I'm the ghost in the count, and I came here to take paper crown, watch it burn, watch it drown. Paper crown, I own this town now. Fake in the light, real in the sound. Paper crown, I own this town now. I own this town now. They hit me in concrete, I came back to stain. Every lot they put on me fed the fire in my veins. Now that empire shakes when the table gets struck, and the whole crooked world keeps choking on luck. Paper crown, watch it burn, watch it drown. Paper crown, I own this town now. Fake in the light, real in the sound. Paper crown, I own this town now. Paper crown, laugh it up and bow down. Paper crown, I own this town now. I wore the badge, they took the name, ran the numbers, found the game. Banker smiled and shut the door. Ink turned ash on every floor. My stories vanish one by one, burned from screens before they run. But I kept copies in a red lit van, stacks of proof in my shaking hand. They said done, I said watch. They locked the gate, I found the notch. Blacklisted, you can't bury this. Blacklisted, hear the city hiss. I got the proof, pirate wave cut straight through. Blacklisted, you can't bury this. City square, crowd pressed tight, kids on steps, old men fight. I tuned the dial to a stolen band, voices cracked from my bare hand. I read the transfers, names and dates, shell company chains, and the bribed up race. Every lie they sold for gold hit the air and got exposed. They said stop, I said no. If they shut one mouth, Tim will grow. Blacklisted, you can't bury this. Blacklisted, hear the city hiss. I got the proof, pirate wave cut straight through. Blacklisted, you can't bury this. Now the suits look pale in the glass wall tower. Every line they kill comes back with power. Whispered crowd turns into roar. I sold my silence, nevermore. Open the files name by name. Count the theft, pin the blame.
Can't bury this. Blacklisted, blacklisted. Hear the city hiss. I got the proof, I got the proof. Pirate wave cut straight through. Blacklisted, blacklisted. Watch the whole block live. Blacklisted, blacklisted. Yeah, the signal lives. I got the proof, I got the proof. Pirate wave cut straight through. Blacklisted, blacklisted. You can't pay.